When somebody gets arrested on a felony charge or on a federal charge, the next issue becomes, should they be released? And this comes down to two main factors. The things that the courts are going to look at is, are they a flight risk and are they a danger to the community? It's a lot less about whether they committed the crime. That's for later in the case. That's for trial, that's for plea negotiations, that type of thing. But when determining bond and release and what that should look like, it's, are they a flight risk and are they a danger to the community? And then also, are there a series of conditions that can be put in place if one of those things is a concern to ensure that it will not be a problem? Something like if they're a flight risk, GPS monitoring can be a great tool. Maybe it's a case where the crime that they're alleged to have committed has to do with drugs or alcohol. Well, then we might have drug testing or alcohol monitoring, conditions that they obviously not do any drugs because that's a crime in and of itself, or that they not drink. Now, these are all things that can be kind of crafted by the courts, along with, in state court often, a monetary amount of bond that they have to post to be able to ensure that they have something at stake so that they're not going to violate their bond and the conditions of their bond. Now, in federal court, it's essentially, usually you don't have to post money. They have the U.S. Marshals to come pick you up if there's a problem, and they feel very confident about that. But when somebody's arrested for something serious, these are the first things that they have to deal with is, how do I get out? Can I get out? Certainly, it's a lot easier when the client is out. It's a lot easier to work on their defense. It's a lot more comfortable to have meetings in my office. They get to work. They get to take care of their kids. They get to do all of those things while the case is pending, as opposed to just being locked up during that period of time. So when somebody's first arrested, these are the things that happen, and this is what the judge looks at.